Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft room. Today's card is going to be made using these two stamps from Stampin' Bella. We've got Oddball Unicorn and Uptown Girl, Glenda Loves Gifts. And we're going to merge them together. So I'm going to start off by stamping them and doing a bit of masking. So I'm going to take that foam pad out of there because these are foam backed, so we don't need the foam in there. Oh, we just need scraps, don't we? So let's pull a couple of scrap pieces because I'm going to cut them out, and I might restamp them as well. So let's do Glenda there and our unicorn there. And I've run out of pink tape that I usually do masking with, so I'm going to use this. I have ordered some more, and this is low tack tape from Craftstash, which is not particularly low tack. I think once you've put it through a die machine, it starts tearing the paper. So I'm going to use it to mask instead. I've masked off a present. I'm going to mask off this present in her hand as well. We'll draw back in anything that we lose. What else have we got here? Let's get rid of her dress and legs. A little bit there. I don't know if I'm going to restamp these. This is quite a palaver, but I think that's everything on her. Yeah, that should be okay. So, memento, because we're going to alcohol marker them. Very nice and inky here. No, she's fine, and the only thing I need to get rid of on here is that horn. So, oh, got to take that off. Jump and press it down. Okay. We'll leave them in there just in case I do decide to re-stamp them, but I don't know what I'm going to yet. So on her, I am going to finish off her hand like that. And we're going to put some little sugar cubes on there. They look like sugar cubes. And on this one, we've just got to do, what's he look like? Okay. Like that. So, there's our two. I think we'll do her as if she comes a bit further down with her dress. There we go. So I'm going to start off with her skin, which is YR2, YGY11, YGY13, and him, who's going to be E14, 111, and 19. So, do a bit of dark down here, but there's going to be a bit of shadow where our dress is. I'm just going to do that. Might do a bit of rosy cheeks. What's that, R20? Like that. So, I don't know how far down we're going to go. Probably go to the bottom of his tail, and then might not use it all, so... A bit up here. And do a BG3 for in the eyes like that. I'm not sure I like the colour of that horse, so I'm just going to stamp him again and start him again. Okay, we're going to try him again. We can do a warm grey and keep him white, I think. So 4, 3, and 1. Glenda to blend that in. R20 again with a bit of pink in the ear and on there, I think. I've got BG 1, 2 and 3 for the main. Her hair is going to be E 130, 60 and 80. Let's see what we got here. We got just the headband. So and her dress is going to be BG6, G500, G360, and her headband's going to be the same. So let's just do that. I'm not going to restamp them, but I am going to go round with a 0.1 pen and hope that I don't totally wreck it. Right, let's get these two cut out. I didn't colour the sugar cubes, did I? So let's just put a bit of grey on those. There we go. So as usual, slow and steady. I will speed this up in the video so you don't have to sit and watch me do this. And another tip, go around the edge with a black pen. I use this Eco Line, which is a water-based black. If you use an alcohol marker, it could bleed into your colouring, and have your hand with the pen in it at the back of the stamp, because if you slip, you will slip onto the back of it rather than the front, and won't put a nice black line through your image. Like that, I just slipped there a little bit, so there's our two images. And let's get, oh, I've got a panel there. No, I'll use a linen panel. Let's get one of those cards. Let's think about how we're going to do this. Actually, I might just cut up her arms like that. Take a little bit off so that her arm is over the whatever I'm putting them on, which I don't know just yet. Let's have a look. I might use my craft addiction. So they're on there. Okay. I think I've worked out what I'm going to do. So we'll do the frame there. Let's get it straight. So 3.5. About there. And if your machine doesn't cut it cleanly, which there's a few bits left in there, run it through the opposite way to what you've just done. And that should cut it all the way through. I usually run mine through lengthways and it cuts straight through, but that time I ran it through that way. So it does make a difference. And if you still have problems, run it through your machine that way. So the cutting edge is up if you don't already do that, because that makes a difference as well. So we still think that this is in the middle. Yes. And I'm also going to cut this, but I'm going to get another square. So let's make a frame. Okay, I'm going to get these two stuck together. Am I? Yeah. Just so they're in the right place. So it's only a hand that's going to go on there. About there. And then finally got that where I want it to be. So let's get some glue on there just to tack it in. Just a little bit glue on her hair just to tack that to the frame. Figure out how I'm going to do this, because I think I'm going to put it up on some foam, the frame. So we'll get it stuck to here first. I'll get some foam on the back of this. I don't know whether to make that her other shoulder. I think it is, yeah. So I missed that little bit. Let's colour that in. So there's today's card. Hour and 5 minutes, but I did restart the horse, although that didn't take that long. So probably about an hour with that amalgamation of 2 stamps. Turning a unicorn into a horse, not difficult. And matching it with another stamp, equally not difficult. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.